So we're out here in Howard, Ohio. I'm with one of my buddies here who became a customer. We actually played some golf together, or actually from the same golf course, I should say. And he asked me one day about a pool. So here we are, this beautiful vinyl liner pool here. And you know, the most amazing property that you can imagine in real life. I know you probably aren't even seeing, you're getting a glimpse of this, but in real life, it's just breathtaking. So Chris, thank you so much for spending a couple minutes here. What does this mean to you and your families? You know, let's call it, you know, since you've had the pool put in, what has it done for you guys?
Great question, Scott. It did exactly what we wanted to do. We've wanted to build a pool for years. We've got 6 grandkids that live within an hour of the area, and the pool was one of the reasons was to get the kids together and have more family time with the kids and grandkids who live about an hour away from here. So the pool was the gathering point and the focal point of doing that, and I knew Scott did some pools, and gave him a call and checked it out and came up with a beautiful plan, and we were very excited and couldn't believe how easy it was to work through the process and have a dream fulfilled quickly.
Excellent, excellent. And we actually dabbled with this layout. I think we were thinking of many different ways to kind of angle the pool. You know, do we make it parallel with the house? Do we want to? But we ended up running this at an angle, you know, to sort of protect
totally
the
different
view.
Than everything I thought I was going to do.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be perpendicular to the house, or parallel to the house with the length of it. And Scott proposed, you know, take a look at this angle here. If we did it, you know, on a diagonal, and I was so grateful that he proposed that, because it turned out better than I would have imagined prior to that.
Yeah. Now the tanning ledge, you have a tanning ledge. You probably can't see it here in this shot, but we got a nice tanning ledge step combo. Is that used? I mean, our customers ask all the time, should I have a tanning ledge? You know, am I going to use it? Am I not going to use it?
Well,
what are your thoughts?
It depends what you want to do and who's going to be in the pool. We use the tanning ledge more than anything because the grandkids are in an age of 2 to, well, now the oldest is 10. So the tanning ledge is a great area. It's a splash pad or play pad for the grandkids. So they can get on there and they can walk around until, you know, they learn how to swim, and it's just a great place to keep an eye on little ones while using the pool at the same time.
Yes, yes. And we over here, you can't see, but over here we got a little lower area with a fire pit, and I'm sure we're going to edit some photos to show you that. But has that really been a treat to be able to kind of walk down to that little separate living space and hang out by the fire?
The beauty of that is the location of it, and attached right here to the end of the pool, because there's a shade tree right here, and it's a great place to go get out of the sun, enjoy some shade. We keep a fire burning most evenings. It's wood. I mean, it's a fireplace. It's not gas. Gas is great, but we like the smell of wood. And it just turned out beautiful.
That's one of those smokeless ones?
We joke about that. Yeah, it's a smokeless fire pit that smokes all the time.
Okay.
So I won't say the brand name.
Okay. Okay, so we elected to propose travertine out here. This is a silver travertine. How has that been for you guys? You know, now it's been, what, 3 years? You know, glad you made that choice. Would you have done something different?
No, travertine is the way to go. I mean, it's very smooth. It doesn't heat up as like concrete or pavers will do. It's very soft on the foot, and it's just beautiful. It's natural stone. The randomness of the veining and the colors, we just love it, and it goes very well with the house and the roof colors.
Yeah, for sure.
So we love the travertine.
Okay. Another topic that always gets asked, you know, and all I do is try to give information and let the customer decide on the auto cover. Okay. Do you feel like that was very well worth the money? Because it's expensive. Do you feel like the auto cover was worth the money now that you've owned the pool for 3 years, or would you have maybe looked at something different on that front?
I would say this: I wouldn't do a pool without an auto cover. I wouldn't have put in a pool without the auto cover, period. A couple of reasons here. We're in a rural area for one, so the beauty of it is we don't have any zoning requirements for fencing, which is nice. But the auto cover, it keeps things out. It keeps critters out, keeps young children out when you're not around to supervise them, keeps the weather out. I wouldn't do a pool without an auto cover, personally. Good to know.
Good to know. Yeah, because there are guys and gals that think like that, and there's some that still wrestle with the concept because they don't know. You know, they haven't really had a pool to see functionally day-to-day life what the value is. You know, sure, they understand it's safe and so on, but the other things that you mentioned too about keeping debris out and all that stuff really is advantageous.
You mentioned value. Let's talk economics, okay? It's a heated pool, so the auto cover keeps the heat in. So when we're not using the pool, it's pretty much closed. And that really helps keep the temperature up, or keep it at the right comfortable temperature for the pool without spending a lot on natural gas or propane to heat the pool. So it's a function of that.
Well, Chris actually, you know, we built the pool and we did the travertine and whatnot, but he should take a lot of credit here too, because he did a lot of the landscaping around here and it turned out great. Chris, congratulations, man. You did a fantastic job with the landscaping. That really brought this space to life.
We failed our way through it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised it turned out as good as it did.
Great. And your views,
it's very simple.
Magnificent. Yeah, view's magnificent. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us, Chris. That helps our viewers, I'm sure. Thank you for tuning in to Savage Pools and Patios on another great project here in Howard, Ohio. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time.